People of the internet, it is I, Deadanthro, back with some more sketching because it's fun, and I'm still on the same stream on Wednesday. So I'm gonna go and draw something for myself as always, because I'm selfish this way. It's not too black of a feeling that my head's against the wall. Convince me that I'm dreaming, and you're waiting by the door. Whoop, the big canvas. It could be like, hello DA, when you start a new of these. Like, if you want, I mean, I'm just trying out on stream. Like, I'm thinking of maybe just like not stream every one of them. I have to head out. I hope you have an amazing day. I'm sure you'll enjoy yourself great. I'll sure try how it is. Thank you for joining. Have a good day too. Fluffy ball. That is me. I'll upload quite a much on my YouTube today. But I'm talking to the stream, not YouTube, because this episode might come on Friday. But like I have to upload the stream of yesterday, which like was 4 hours long. We'll love done on this one. You know, my character is not very complicated. He wear Ben's t-shirt and he draw every day. Oh, this is Mr. Bear's favorite song. Forearm is quite too large. For a second, I thought I didn't press the recording button. That would have been a catastrophe. Or I'll just be like, well, this wasn't on stream. He's like, what's up? What drew you to a bull? I'm not too sure I understand the question. I guess you meant to say what meant. Well, what makes me? What made myself drew as a bull? I don't know. But I get what you're saying. I just can't speak because I'm freaking noob at speaking. Yeah, exactly. I mean, what you mean is like, what made me decided to be a bull, I suppose. As an OC, what made you identify with the bull? I just drew my character as a bull once before, like when I was like a freaking need of attention, I suppose. Because before I was just like, I love Shiba Inus, I'm gonna draw myself as a Shiba Inus. But then I decided to draw my character as a bull somehow, just to try it out. And people were more into it, and actually I was more into it too. So I did some research, find out that island bulls are pretty cool because they have a lot of hair in front of their face. And since I'm a freaking emo little boy, I was like, yep, that matched my personality of having a lot of hair in front of my face. So since that day, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna draw myself as a bull. Highland bull. Yeah, no, right. I mean, I would like to say I was looking for my identity. I was looking for my identity as a furry. I wanted to be a Shiba Inu. But to be honest, if I don't feel like the furry fandom is like my society. I don't know how to say it otherwise. I like it, but it's not like the main me. Like, drawing anthropomorphic animal is quite pleasant, it's fun, it's different than drawing humans all the time. But I'm no longer the guy that's like, I'm a furry and I'm proud of it. No, I'm not that anymore. I'm more like, oh yeah, I draw for them. It's mostly that for me now. Ah, the fox wolf dog face that for very go true. Furry are fucking weird. But if you're not good, I don't want to be mean to anybody because I met some very cool people in the furry fandom that I still talk today. Are good friends of mine. But you know, I still got these like, I got this DM today. I'm sorry if you're watching this, but it's very, very, very freaky. Hey Deadanthro, I know this is sudden, but I hope we can become friends. I get these kind of DMs like almost every day now. It's a bit tiresome. I don't know what to reply to them anymore. Because if I accept them, that means they gotta be DM me more, and it makes me really uncomfortable. Like, I'm not in need of attention. I just love drawing. But it's pretty hard. When you draw anthropomorphic animal, you know what kind of public you have to expect. In the same time, it's good. It's really just like the 5% of people that make stuff weird. The rest is pretty cool. Don't really have any complaint. One note, can I use a character for RP? I don't want to ask what ERP are. I feel like there's a lot of people that are think like, you're an artist that draws anthropomorphic animal. I am a furry. That means you're into the same kink as I am, and they just like send me pictures and I'm like, erotic roleplay. Oh, that is very tiresome too. I don't wanna. I hate when, for example, I do a GIF for Mr. Bear. That happened once and I was super pissed about it. But I want to attract any attention or drama. I drew a GIF for Mr. Bear one time and I decided to post it because I was like, hey, it's a cool picture, I like it. But then one person decided to take the drawing I did for Mr. Bear and use it as his profile pic on Twitter, and also use it for roleplay material. I was super pissed. So this is why now, like, I don't do GIF anymore to Mr. Bear. If I draw Mr. Bear, it will be in a comic. But if I drew something for him, I won't post it anymore because I'm afraid some people will be like, I'm into bears and this character is a bear. I'm gonna use it for my own purposes, you know, like, it's very aggravating. You know, this is the kind of world we're living now anyway. But you know, like, I had the problem with my comics. One of my comics got deleted from Twitter without telling me or anything. I guess too many angry young straight people were angry about the comic that I did that represent actually nothing. Really bummed out about it. I reposted it, but then I realized that this comic brings so much negativity around it that I'm actually glad that it was deleted in the end. I know it sounds rude, sounds bad or whatsoever. I'm bummed out about it, but yeah. What was I going with that thought? Totally forgot. like I legit forgot. Oh yeah. So basically, what happened? The comic got deleted from Twitter, and I was like, why is it deleted? And then people were like, oh, don't worry, somebody already reposted it on this website, so you can go and grab it and re-upload it here. I'm like, oh, cool. So happy to see my art being reposted by randos and be like, oh yeah, don't worry about it, I got you covered. You know, like, you're not making a good action by reposting my art to freaking websites. Trust me. It's like that comic I drew one time. That was like, I want to be I'm a furry bear because I'm big and cuddly. I'm a wolf because I love werewolf kind of deal, and the rest just like goes worse to worse. And one of the comment was like, oh yeah, I saw that comic on Facebook. I'm like, fucking it just don't do it, please. Don't repost stuff that doesn't belong to you. Why is it so complicated? There's so many like Twitter account that does that, reposting art from other artists and just said art not mine. Then if it's not yours, don't use it. Fucking McGee. That's so bad. Like, you're not helping anybody by doing that. You're just like, you take the effort of the artist and you post it for you to get a little thrill of attention from that drawing that you didn't draw. So that's very sad, but that happens every day. That's why, like, there's so many things I would like to buy because I think the design of the shirt looks pretty neat. But then I'm like, it's a fan art. I'm not sure if it's actually meant for the company, bought by the company or something, or they just took it. So I don't want to encourage those companies that just take. There's a lot of them on Facebook. So like, I never trust like ads on Facebook that shows like, look at these new shirts, you know, from I really don't. I'm very afraid. It always bothers me, especially when they make no attempt at all, at least to link back to the artist. I mean, even reposting and giving me the credits is still annoying, you know. Art by Deadanthro, you know, and then like, if it's art by Deadanthro, just don't, you know. It's sad to say, but I don't have much respect for those people. There's a reason why everything I post is not the full quality of the picture. It's just like something. It's just like half the quality than the final product. Because exactly stuff like that happens all the time. So at least if they save the picture on their phone or like computer whatsoever, they don't get the full picture. They just get like a lesser quality. Yeah, I got a shirt website. aggregator aggregator that is very good about crediting the artist that did the work. Yeah. What I hate about the world in general is that negativity brings more people than positivity. When somebody do an event for charity, for instance, it's being put aside. If a company is being fair to its workers, it's being put aside. If somebody is being saved the life of another person, it's put aside. Though gossip about celebrities, oh hell yeah, you can never get too much of them, right? I don't like medias in general, exactly for that thing. Like, can we get good news? Yeah, but good news doesn't sell, so no, we won't cover good news. So they made this clickbait shit. You won't believe what happened next! And I really, 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 really hate that. There's nothing that pisses me off than making cheap stuff to appeal to a bigger public. That's not a good work ethic in my book. And this is what happened with media, since it's like doesn't take much effort to produce. This is why there's the R article every day, right? Because it's easy to do. And again, if a journalist is there to give you right information, it's being put aside compared to like the other one that is like clickbaiting shit, you know. And that is sad. I would gladly read article from a journalist that is there just to give you information and everything. I love that comic where Bull and Bear are all fluffy in the morning. That's my favorite thing you have done. Thank you. I think I put it in the Be Right Back scroller of art I've done. It has to be in there. I put it in there for sure. You know, there's one thing I hate also, since we're on that, is like old people that just knock on your door telling you to join their religion. Does it really work? You're bothering me to tell me about your stuff at my door when I'm at home trying to be cozy and not being bothered by people. If I wanted to join a religion, I'll be already in it, isn't it? I mean, it just aggravates me more than actually be like, I want to join, you know, like, I don't... Yeah, Jehovah's Witness is actually part of their religion from what I hear. I have nothing against it, I'm just not the kind of guy I want to hear about religion on my door. Mr. Bear is a bit more on the religious side, just because it's more of a tradition for his family and he want to keep that tradition alive. But for me, in my family, it's really not part of like the family aspect. We just like stick it together, try to be good persons. We don't really care for religion that much, which is like not in a bad thing. When somebody is religious, I try to be as respectful as possible to make sure I'm not like making something offensive, right? I have respect. I'm not just like, oh yeah, you believe in God? What a fucking loser. I'm not like that. I follow Mr. Bear around when it's like Easter time for Polish people. Easter is really important, and I think the religion. Well, I mean, I think um, the tradition behind it is actually quite fun. But that's about it. You know, I'm not making like any effort on Easter. I see my family a bit. We have a meal and that's about it. We don't like put our hand together and pray or something. Literally just tell them you're gay and they will run away. They are mostly homophobes. I don't want to make any judgment like that. It's quite bold. I'm pretty sure there are like some non-homophobic Jehovah's Witness. I don't want to insult them. I'm not the kind of guy that will just like judge an entire group. Says the guy that whined about furries earlier. It's always like the couple of people that make the whole thing bad, right? So I will just give the benefit of the doubt and go with that logic. Is it an interlude or something? It kind of. I like new music that sounds like new music. I think I've said that many times by now. Speaking from experience, I've told the witness I'm gay and they walked away and haven't come back to my aunt's since. I remember buying like a sticker that says like no culprit. Like I don't really know how to say it in English, but it's basically a sign that tells people that I'm not interested. Don't knock at my door. Then you know what? Whatever you say, you cannot escape it. There's always that one dude that's like, "Hi, I'm making a study to see like internet and blah blah blah," and I'm like, the fuck does it say on my door? I don't care. You're at home for a reason, right? Not to be bothered. You want to be freaking quiet. You don't want to get somebody being like, hey, I know my one no soliciting sign. Yeah, exactly. In French is like pas de colporteur, which I don't even know how to translate it, really. I should buy one and place it. You know, like this company, they're like, hey, I know you're using this company for internet. Have you thought about switching it to our company? Which is actually worse because I had bad experience with them. It's crazy. But now like the #1 company for internet in here is starting to be a bit crooked. Like I remember they were like, we will send you an email every month to tell you to pay your bill, and you know what? 1 month out of 4 they didn't send me the email telling me, hey, what's up, you need to pay your bill, because it will forget and we're gonna put the interest on it for next month. And I was like, no. I was paying every month. I mean, why is it so hard for a company to just be honest? Would it be easier for them to be trusted? You know, kind of. Hypocrites. Deadanthro 2019 3. There you go. And that's it for me today. No more rants, no more drawings, no more. I gotta go and have something to eat. For the people on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this little sketchy of my character. He looks cool, I have to admit. So that's about it for me today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give a like. Leave me a comment below. What is your favorite part? You want to comment about how much you hate the stuff I've been talking on the stream? You're free to do it. Have a nice day, everybody. I love you all. Goodbye.